Hi, my Sagittarius. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is for the month of July. And let's just touch base on two things that I think a lot of people are talking about. It's about the eclipse. We have two eclipses, a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse in a full moon. And the solar eclipse is going to be on July 11, and the lunar eclipse is going to be in the 27th, July 27. Now, there's a lot of things going on over here. We're talking about new karmas being created by the solar eclipse, and we're talking about past karmas that are going to be taken away from the end for the they're going to be taken away thanks to the lunar eclipse, because the lunar eclipse is going to create transformations, and especially in yourself, to make you or force you to just get rid of these old karmas or complete them completely, like close the cycles. It's time to end. But for you, my Sagittarius, let's look at this because it's very interesting. From last month to this month, you have grown a lot. And I think you have learned a lot. Why I say this? Because first of all, you're going to have a lot of determination this month. You are ready. Sagittarius, you are ready. And this is, I have to say, this is the best reading that I've done for my Sagittarius so far. And actually, I really like this reading. Of course, there's new things being created over here at the end, and we will talk about that. But I know most of you that's been having trouble with an air sign, specifically an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I think you guys have been so tempted to get in communication with this person. I don't know. I just feel like you mentally has been trying to probably being tempted mentally to be thinking about this person and trying to get in touch with this person, but you are determined this month to be like, no, I don't care what happened. I don't care who used manipulation, who did something to who. I don't care. I'm going to let these swords fall, and I'm going to get what I want. And what you want, obviously, is this mental vacation, this pause, this holiday for you, but mentally, like you're trying to rest, give it a pause, and just leave it behind. I don't think you are not going to resist anymore this energy. You're moving forward to try to engage in other stuff, either in love or either in your career and your job. But I do see that you are going to need to work hard in every single detail. And when I see details, it's not only like working details at work, but working in the details as trying to see things behind the scenes, trying to work in details and trying to get information. And why I'm saying this is because things are not going to be clear. And we have the moon and we have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So obviously saying, you know, be careful. The things are not being clear here. And I know you were here before when you were feeling betrayed, or people felt that you betrayed them, or whatever it is the case, because it can work either way. But you're like, I don't care anymore. It's not that you don't care. It's just like you want to leave that behind. You already feel like you learned. You already know that, well, okay, this was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but I did it already, so who cares? It's time to leave that behind. Give it, a time to, just give them a rest. Give this thoughts on whatever with this air sign that you've been dealing with. Given, you're going to give them a pause. You are going forward with your life. You're going to create new things, new karma, new life, transformation. Solar eclipse is here, and I think it's pretty much resonates with the card, with the full card. Also, we have Mars retrograde, which has been since last month of June, and that's why it was making you, feel that anger or whatever it is, and still going to be here in the month of July and onto the end of August. But the great thing is that you utilizing this energy in a different way now. You're utilizing it to make it to use it in a proper way, not in an aggressive way, but in the intellectual way of how you want things to work. Not in manipulation, not in trying to cheat, not trying to lie. No, no. You are just giving it a pause, deciding to move forward and look for the truth in yourself and see the truth of people. However, this new thing coming in your life is probably going to have to be with someone who you're just going to meet, or you just meet recently, who is a water sign. It's a person who's younger than you, probably younger than you, could be older, but I see it more like younger. But look at this. This person has someone else, and I'm pretty sure you know that. And this person is keeping you, or is going to keep you hanging in there. Like, you need to really look at the things in another perspective, especially with this person who is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You really need to put yourself upside down, literally, because this person is keeping you like this. And you really need to try to turn around and see, wait, I can see through the night. I'm going to fly out. Whoosh. Because seriously, these two cards here with, look at this. Can you see this? And then you have here, this right here. It's surrounded by this person. All the lies. And I will not say lies. It's just someone is not telling you the complete truth about things. Especially this person is not telling you the truth about his or her life. This person might be telling you, no, I'm not doing well in my relationship, or whatever it is, but you know about this person, and I know you do. And I know you do, and I know you do, because there's a tower in reverse here, which says things are totally expected, nothing is unexpected. And you're coming out of this stage of leaving the pain behind, leaving, you know, all that baggages behind that you were carrying with you for months, and I would say 7, 8 years, to feel more happy and feel you are going and ready to move forward with fire, with that fire on you, which you are a fire sign anyway, and getting rid of this heartbreak, whatever you were passing through. So, especially with this air sign, things are not going to be moving so quickly, and you're stuck in a routine. That's what I'm going to tell you. And you've been feeling that way, though, actually. Feeling that you were stuck in a routine and you're done with it. So, some of you might want to take a vacation also, too. Or you're going to take a vacation, so you might find this person a vacation. But I feel like you are going to meet this person either through friends, through a social circle, through your social circle, or you probably go to a bar and you're going to meet this person. But one thing I can tell you, this person is dealing already with someone who's an air sign. And I know I don't like to be getting involved in someone else's life, especially this water sign, because it's not yours. But this is coming up for me to tell you. And you know what? I know that you guys have been passing through a lot of this. And this is why this message is coming out. And that's why I'm seeing this, because I need to tell you. Do you really want to go back here? Instead of in here, go back to this? I mean, I know you guys is still, even though you still here, letting go the swords, you still have an eye open there. So it's not like you 100% ready to believe and trust in someone. And you shouldn't when it comes to this person. Remember, this is a general reading. So if you happen to know someone who is a water sign and doesn't have someone else, well, this is not for you, just in case, because I don't want you to guys be like, oh my god, I just met someone who's an air sign and has someone else. If you don't know and you find out, when then you need to find out. Really, you want to make sure things are the way the person is saying it, because it doesn't seem like it. This person who is the Father of Swords, is a King of Swords, is someone who's very detached. And this is her partner, or his partner, is a person who's very intellectual. And you have to be very careful, because A King of Swords is someone who can really be cutting. Like, it's just very good. It's like, well, it doesn't matter that its person can be a little cold, but it's still his or her partner. And I see this person is just basically saying that this person is kind of like your hidden enemy. Like, if you really want to be involved in this person is going to be like a hidden enemy for you. And there's things that are going to be running out of control with this Chariot card in reverse. It's out of direction. There's a lot of control. There's aggression. You know, moving through the wrong direction. And there's a loss of personal power, and this person might be losing their personal power with the situation with you and this water sign here. Or either can be you. Because you're not going to, I feel like you're going to be involved in this because, first of all, this card also means that this is something physical and there's no love here. So Sagittarius, do you really want to, you know, engage in something that is just pure physical? Like, do you really want to get and create a new karma that might not be good to you? I mean, because it's not saying anything else. It's just saying you're going to be able to get out of this, you know, period of pain. But this is what's happening only in July. And Jupiter was retrograde, your planet of personal growth, which you are growing and you going for it. That's why you're being determined. Also, Mars retrograde, giving you that I would say that strength to move forward. So I don't know, something is wrong with my computer. I don't know why it sounds my computer. I'm sorry if you can hear that sound because it's quite annoying me. So anyway, we almost over. Hang in here with me. Sorry about the sound. So what I was saying, I'm sorry. So this situation, I mean, this situation with this person is something that you need to really be careful with. Really be careful with. You see, this 80% that the sun is bringing you, thank God it is done. That sound is done. This is an 80, like I was saying, 85% or 80% of you being happy now, and that 20% of it's full of like I would say feelings of not trusting still situations. When it comes to your job, yeah, trust yourself. You can do it. You can go ahead. You can move forward. You'll be okay. Try to, you know, do new things, good things. I'm sorry, but I just can't deal with, I don't know, what is this? Something, it's not working. I don't know what is going on with my computer, but I'm doing everything possible. It still makes sounds. So this has been very short, and the only thing I can tell you is you go ahead, go forward. I can see things here going back. Look, moving to something more meaningful. I didn't say this in Spanish. Moving to things more meaningful. I see you feeling that you have the strength. The spotlight is on you. The Nine of Cups is telling me like you might be wanting something that you couldn't get it the right the way you wanted it, but you being able to surpass the situations, and I'll see you transforming to a better person, to be happier, I would say, and getting out of this heartbroken situation, I mean heartbreakage that you were into. So anyway, very short, very straightforward, and it's a good reading. It's a good reading. The only thing that I will tell you, Sagittarius, you do need to pay attention to this water sign if you're dealing with a water sign, because this air sign, whoever you were dealing with in the past, for you, it's like here, it's like it's not completely over, I would say, but you decided to give it a pause, leave it there, while you going to have some fun and just leave things behind, move forward, and just let it rest there. So I don't know if this is gonna come back in the future, this air sign thing or whatever it is, but for now, no. Neither this person is coming to you, neither you going back to this person. But the only thing I can tell you, your determination has something to do with your future, not with the back, not with the past. Great. Anyway, my Saggies, if you want to have a personalized private reading with me, below this video, there's all the information you need. And the name of these decks are going to be there with the link if you want to acquire this deck. And you know, every single deck comes with a book if you want to study them or learn how to read them. They're right there. So anyway, so the link is right there. Also, I'm going to leave all the information needed for all the different packages that I'm offering. The readings are going to be only offered until the end of August. And after August, I am not going to do any personalized reading because I am studying my new semester of my master's degree. And, you know, I'm not sure if even for the spring I'll be able to do it. Maybe in the winter time I'll have a break. I can do personalized reading. But the personalized readings are just going to be offered until the end of August. That's it. So even if you want to order, the PayPal link to order directly to pay and order your readings, private readings with me, is going to be below this video also. Anyway, big kiss, much love, much light, and I see you in the mid-month, my Saggy. And also I can see you in my readings and my videos where I explain of crystal healing or my personal workouts that I do. And remember, this is my channel about alignments, and my channel is about guidance, and it's about alignment, mind, body, and soul. And there have to be, you know, alignment of body, mind, and soul have to be with how you deal with yourself, with your life. How can you engage in good habits and do things that are good for you and be more positive. And for me, working out, do what I do with my astrology, and you know, my crystal healings that I use it for me, holistic medicine. So it helps me to try to stay in balance with, you know, with whatever's happening, especially because of my condition of my autoimmune condition. So this is why I created this channel, to bring knowledge and to keep, you know, helping anyone who wants to stay active and want to learn how to, you know, try to stay aligned. So anyway, whatever it is, I wish you the best. Ciao.